Good evening, students. Welcome to 6th standard social class. Students, I hope all are safe at home by God's grace. Students, today we are going to study a new topic in civics, Unit 1, National Symbols. National Symbols. So many symbols are there for identification. Okay, so we are in this lesson we are going to see what are the national symbols. Okay, before we start the lesson, we are going to see the learning objectives. These are all the points we are going to read in this lesson briefly. First one, to know about the natural national symbols of India. Second one, to understand the importance to protect nature. Third one, to know the other national symbols and appreciate them. Fourth one, to know about different national festivals and celebrate them with joy. Okay, so these are all the points we are going to discuss in this lesson. We have to see, do you know? There is a peacock sanctuary at Viralimalai in the district of Pudukkottai in Tamil Nadu. For peacock alone, they have the sanctuary. So there is a peacock sanctuary at Viralimalai in the district of Pudukkottai. Where it is present in Pudukkottai in Tamil Nadu state. Okay, so for peacock sanctuary is present in Pudukkottai district at Viralimalai in Tamil Nadu. Okay, next we are going to see what are all the natural national symbols. Natural national symbols. Natural means this God's created. Okay, God's created, not man-made. It's a God created. So that is called natural national symbol. So the government has declared as a national symbols. First one, banyan tree. Banyan tree in the year of 1950. Next, lotus. Lotus, it is also a national symbols declared as government in 1950. Next one, peacock. For peacock. So peacock also national symbols in the year of 1963. Next one, tiger. Tiger is also announced as a national symbols. So in the year of 1973. Next one, river Ganges. River Ganges is also declared as national symbols in the year of 2008. Next one, elephant. Elephant is also declared as a national symbols in the year of 2010. Next one, river dolphin. River dolphin is also declared as a national symbols in the year of 2010. Next one, lactobacillus. It is also declared as a national symbols in the year of 2012. Next one, king cobra. King cobra also, it is also declared as a national symbols. Next one, mango. Mango is also declared as a national symbols in the year of 1950. 1915. In the years, the symbols were adapted by the government of India. Okay. Next one, children, we are going to see Tamil Nadu natural symbols. Tamil Nadu natural symbols. What are all the natural symbols of Tamil Nadu? First one, animal. We have to see the animal. Nilgiri Thar. Nilgiri Thar. It is announced as a national symbols of Tamil Nadu. Next one, bird. Bird, emerald dove. emerald, dove also is announced as a national symbols. Next, flower. Flower, Gloriosa superba. This is also declared as a national symbols of Tamil Nadu. Next, tree. Tree, Palmyra tree. Palmyra tree, it is also declared as a national symbols. So, one animal, one bird, one flower, one tree. So, these four as a symbols of Tamil Nadu. This is a natural symbols. Okay, children. Next, we are going to see other symbols of our country. Other symbols of our country. First one, national flag. National flag. The tricolor flag. The tricolor flag is our national flag. The three colors are of the same width and are arranged horizontally. The saffron at the top represents valor and sacrifice. The green at the bottom represents fertility and prosperity. The white band in between represents honesty, peace, and purity. The Ashoka Chakra or the wheel in navy blue represents truth and peace. Our national flag's length and width proportion is 3 is to 2 respectively, and the Ashoka Chakra has 24 spokes in it. So, children, these all should know because this is our national flag. National flag. So all should know these colors. How many colors are there? Tricolors. Tricolor means three colors. First one is saffron. Saffron one. So otherwise called, it is a orange color. Saffron. Next center white color and a bottom green color. So these three colors they differentiate different meanings. Okay. Next in center, chakra, Ashoka chakra. Ashoka chakra, it is in navy blue. It is in navy blue. In the Ashoka chakra, there are 24 spokes are there. 24 spokes are there. So the length and width of the Ashoka chakra national flag is 3 is to 2. 3 is to 2. Okay, children. Next one, national emblem. National emblem. The four lions on top of the Ashoka pillar. The four lions on the Ashoka of the pillar at Saranath was chosen to be our national emblem. So, this is our national emblem. The national emblem was accepted on 26th January 1950. 1950. So, this is the our national emblem. Our national emblem. So, the four lions on the top of the Ashoka pillar at Sarnath was chosen to be our national emblem. The national emblem was accepted on 26th January 1950. So, this is our national emblem. Okay. So, Satyameva Jayade. Satyameva Jayade has been inscribed at its bottom. So, this bottom is written, so Satyameva Jayade. It means truth alone trumps. Truth alone trumps. The national emblem consists of two parts. The national emblem consists of two parts, the upper and the lower parts. The upper and lower parts. The upper part has four lions. The upper part has four lions facing the north, south, east, and west. So these four directions facing four lions, north, south, east, and west. This is on a circular pedestal. This is on a circular pedestal. One can only see three lions at a time. One can only see three lions at a time. The lower part has an elephant. The lower part has an elephant, a horse, a bull, and a lion. The wheel of righteousness is placed between them. The wheel. So this is wheel. So the wheel of righteousness is placed between them. This emblem is found at the top of the government communication. This symbol or this emblem, okay, it is in the government communication Indian currency. So Indian rupees, no, Indian rupees and passport. So these main things, the emblem is printed. Okay, the four lions chosen from the Sarnath pillar of Ashoka as our emblem is now placed in the Sarnath Museum. So this emblem is present in Sarnath Museum. Okay, before we see this, we have to see about this also. Kodikatha Kumaran. Kodikatha Kumaran. Kodikatha Kumaran. Tirupur Kumaran was born in Chennimalai of Erode district. As a youth, he actively participated in the freedom struggle for India. In 1932, when Gandhiji was arrested by the foreigners. Okay, so in 1932, when Gandhiji was arrested, protests were held against the arrest all over the country. Okay, so when protests were held for Gandhiji's release, Tirupur Kumaran took active part in it. So Tirupur Kumaran took very actively part in it. He lost his life. He lost his life means he died. He lost his life when the police attacked violently. He held on to the tricolor flag even when he died. Even when he died also, he held the national flag very tightly in his hand. Okay. He was honored with the title Kodikatha Komaran. So he was honored with the special name or specific name Kodikatha Komaran. The government of India has released a postal stamp on his centenary year to remember Tirupur Kumaran's sacrifice and dedication to the nation. Okay, next one we have to know about the national flag. The national flag was designed by Pingali Vengaya from Andhra Pradesh. So the national flag, which is our national flag, children? Tricolor flag. What are they? Saffron, white and green center Ashoka Chakra. So this is our national flag. This national flag was designed by Pingali Vengaya, in which is state from Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Next one. The first Indian flag was woven at Gudiyatham in Velur district of Tamil Nadu. So first national flag was woven or stitched at Gudiyatham in Velur district of Tamil Nadu. This flag was hoisted by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on 15th August 1947 at Red Fort, Delhi. Okay. Next one, this flag is now at exhibit at the St. George Fort Museum, Chennai. So this flag, the first national flag, okay, is was exhibit at the St. George Fort Museum in Chennai. Okay, children, we have to know these and all. Next one, national anthem. National anthem Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana is our national anthem. The national song starts this word. Jana Gana Mana is our national anthem. It symbolizes the sovereignty and integrity of our nation. This anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore in Bengali. So, this national anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore. In which language, children? In Bengali language. This was transcribed in Hindi. Afterwards, it is transcribed. It is translated in Hindi and was accepted by the Constituent Assembly on 24th January 1950. Afterwards, this is accepted by in the year of 24th January 1915 is a national anthem. Okay, thank you, children.